Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Remember to share, subscribe and like. Sometimes I sit down and ask myself questions. What if Joseph, the son of Jacob, decided to keep for himself the fact that his brothers had sold him as a slave? What if he decided to kill them? What if he decided to send them away empty-handed without food? What could have happened? You know, unity is something to emulate and take vengeance. Vengeance brings about regret. It's like anger. Anger will never bring about happiness. It's regret. Anything done after anger or through anger to bring about regret. My dear friends, Joseph sat down and thought of the evil deeds and the bad things his brothers did to him. But at long last, he recognized that he has a great God in him. And he said that despite what they did for me, he even cried. A whole governor, he cried before his brethren, but he told them, he could not hold it anymore. He told them, I am Joseph. I am Joseph, your brother, that you sold to Egypt as a slave. That doesn't matter what your enemies are thinking about you. They sold him as a slave, but what did they make them being? They found him being like a king, a highly honored man. Your old is gone and your past is gone. He told them that, be not grieved, for you did not send me here, but the living God sent me here. Take no vengeance over anyone who spoke something bad over you. If they cast you, just bless them. If they mistreated you, treat them fairly. Treat them very well. Give them the care and the good things that they desire. If they mistreated your brothers and your sisters, treat their brothers and their sisters very well. Yes. Because in that, he said that it is not you who sent me here, but the living God that I do worship. He sent me here. And in that, God will always stand by your side. In that, the main thing is leave a question into their heart, an answered question. They will always ask themselves, why did we do it this way? Why? Why we? But at the end of the day, there is a gospel you would have spread into them. That is a gospel that you will have spread unto them. They will know that there is a God who uplifts. There is a God, a great God. Maybe they were driven by anger to do the way they did. Maybe they thought that you are useless. And maybe they thought that there is nothing good that can come out of you. Just stand. Because what they saw you being, a miserable kid, a kid without future, now they can see an empire. They can see a greatly honored man that they never saw before. My friends, do not be eager so very fast. Before you make any action out of anger, think about the consequences. Before you do anything out of anger, think about the consequences. Sit down and ask yourselves, why did it happen this way? And why is it happening this way? And is there a way I can help out? Or is there a way I can set my problems well? Do not break your marriages just because of one sin committed in one day. First of all, sit down and ask yourself the cause. Ask on the cause. Maybe it happened the way it did, and maybe it was a will of God. You never knew. Maybe it is God who is trying to try your faith. I know many people don't accept reality. They don't accept that it has happened to them. They see that they are a kind of special. But at the end of the day, when it is too late, it's when they start asking themselves, look, it was a trial. Job, he was tried too much until he lamented and cursed even the womb that came out of his mouth. He did not know that it was the will of God for him to be attempted. He did not know by then that it was the will of God for him to face and to undergo what he was undergoing, until it was too late, until he gave up everything. But at the end of the day, he went up being prosperous. Do not be grieved, or do not worry about the challenges and the things that you are undergoing right now. But think and know that it is the will of God for things to happen the way they are. Think about it. I leave you with 3 things, and the others will continue in our next tutorial. Before you make any action out of anger, think about it. Before you take any action out of anger, think of the consequences. Do not be after vengeance, but be after spreading the gospel. Be after transpiring that person, and at the end of the day, God will bless you. Set a good example, even to your people, and even to the leaders who watch and who guard over you. And in that, you will be prosperous. If you've enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, share, and like. Thank you.